All right, guys, let's go. We're going to jump in the booth here and be a little announcer.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees.
Yeah. The Yankees and the Dodgers.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Yeah, the first pitch, you tell them. What a beautiful day as they take the field.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Max Fried. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Anything for me? I think he's got a great mustache, and let's get this show on the road.
Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei, you know what he can do. First pitch.
And there's the strike.
Ooh. Heavy swing by Shohei.
And downstairs. We talked
Big
so
looping
much about
pitch.
how
Oh, excuse me.
pitchers
Sorry,
prepare
Chris.
for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
It's great. Oh, a nice. Oh, and then it is a fair ball. Hello. Judge just lazying around out there. He forgot where he was.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on the pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike.
Takes one right down the middle.
Who actually started it first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to be to first, and he breaks for second. And
whoa, and he just stood there and confused Shohei. He thought maybe he threw it to second, but really he didn't.
One of those guys that
and Shohei got
he does, Boog. In terms
crossed
of baseball,
up.
He can do it all. He's won World Series,
you know, Chris,
titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Chris keeps cutting me off. He thinks he knows so much. Ooh, Bellinger on his horse.
Line drive at a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. Betts into second.
Betts, he's pretty quick. He lost his head. And he...
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
He sure did. He ripped it.
Freeman.
Freeman is always a threat. Just to baseball in general. As he rips one. This one's going to be... This one might score.
Third is Betts. The throw is
and that's going to score the first run.
And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right
wow.
there. Got a pitch on the outside.
Not good. Not good.
The zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul
wow.
off. He was late.
He was late, but he was sure on it.
Fried throws to first.
And they got him at first.
They got him.
Freeman leaning.
2 outs, base is empty.
And now there's 2 outs. Could be a lost potential run there for the Dodgers.
That's ripped.
And they rip it, and Judge will be there to.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Get it back in quickly.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach.
Hernandez
to shoot
with a
that line
huge
drive to
hit.
the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off.
Judge will find the corner, but
Hernandez,
the ball will drift out of bounds.
With 2 gone. Check on the runner. Hernandez back in on a dive.
And they will have 1 remaining. 1 throwover remaining. The pitch.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Behind tight.
Snap throw to first.
And they get another one at first, and that will end the inning. Unbelievable. You keep reaching into the cookie jar, you will get your hands slapped. That's what Grandma used to do. Slap your hands.
Back here at Petco Park. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Tyler Glasnow. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first.
They sure will,
Here's
Chris.
The Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That one is upstairs.
And Austin will take the first pitch.
Think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy.
And they will take the second pitch.
He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
And Wells will hit one short. This might drop. No?
He's got it.
No, it will not.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact.
He sure hits for contact, all right. You know what else they can't do? They can't shut me off this part of the booth there, Boot Shabby or Chris. I can talk all day long about this game. And as we have some technical difficulties.
So
we're back.
Average, but there's on base and slugging too. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, and Judge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because
Judge lays off the high heat.
The barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into
Judge
the count
does not lay off another high heat though. He just, oh my God, he just really wants it. And he will put this one to right field. Hit deep and up against the wall. Unreal. Great defense
comes Cody Bellinger
by the Dodgers. Cody Bellinger now at the plate.
Foul ball
and
there.
He will take one low and inside for a foul.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Another strike there for Cody.
To get this hitter into an 0-2 count.
Oh, and he checks the swing, but he did go, and he's going to try to be, and he will be thrown out at first.
And that's the third out.
Drop third strike. Not one the inning.
New inning getting started. Tommy Edman at the plate. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy. But
no, you don't.
The numbers say what they say.
They do say what they say. We love Tommy. As Tommy flies out to Judge.
Judge has it sized up. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Not the actor.
Smith, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
That's a long time ago.
And that misses. Ball one. 1 out, bases empty.
Hey, now.
He swings and
whoa,
fouls
he was
one
waiting
off.
for that one. He wasn't waiting for it.
The pitch.
The pitch it comes.
So the foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, in front.
Goes
and a swing and a miss.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
It was
Here's
effective.
Muncy to hit.
First pitch to Muncy.
And a
miss. Big looping swing. Huge looping swing.
Here comes the 0-1. A little
out in front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
It was filthy. Pulled the string. Let's see if we can sit him down here.
That misses.
Oh, he will
now
not.
1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2
really
high
good
fastball.
job.
Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's in the dirt.
All right. I think they give him another one. And they do. Wells just stepped over the plate, throws it out in front, gets him there. Yeah, he did. Anybody want a coffee? No? Okay.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Wow.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated.
They are.
And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to,
And
especially with
wow,
that
Paul.
Swing and a miss.
Paul, sat down.
Strikes. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Chisholm up. Chisholm.
Line drive, and
Chisholm.
that should be extra bases.
Chisholm, what is Chisholm doing? He just stood there for a second, but he will make it.
Gonna get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job.
Chisholm lost his helmet,
down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on
Good
it
job,
nicely for
Chisholm.
knock.
Anthony Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
You know what's the ball? That one. 2-0 to Volpe, as he's going to fake lay down a bunt. Wow.
Fastball for a strike.
What's good
And a
pitch there.
strike there.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
Another strike to Volpe. He's going to take this one to a full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little late on that for Volpe.
Gets a piece.
Another late piece.
Stays alive. Got him.
Oh, right down the middle. And Volpe looks back at the umpire like, what did you do? And the umpire's like, nothing.
Dominguez. In the air out towards right.
Dominguez puts 1-2. Whoa, land right in his glove. Conforto up. Pages, and then O'Shea.
Will climb in.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
First pitch to Michael. And he ripped it.
Line drive. That's a base hit into center
That's going to get down right in front of Bellinger.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Sometimes.
And now here is Andy Pajes.
Oh, it's going to be a huge. And they got him!
You try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely.
Too shabby.
Like we saw here,
they got him. Perfect throw by Wells. Heads up play right there by Wellesley.
And it's even up.
Huge play right there by the Yankees. Could be a possible run right there.
Now fly ball.
Judge, a late start. Will he get there? He will.
Makes the grab. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over.
Judge is about the size of a horse.
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
A little too high there. A little too high there. He better bring his eyeball back down.
That one missing inside.
This won't be good if you walk Shohei with Mookie on deck.
Foul ball.
Three balls and a strike. Shohei.
Top of the zone. That's called a strike.
Paints the perfect corner. Up and in. And here we go, the breaking pitch.
Outside.
Oh, and he does not pull the string.
I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Mookie Betts now.
Fought off foul.
Foul ball.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Checks over to first.
Ooh, and a check. They've been caught twice today in the first inning.
Fastball for a strike. Turns and fires to Betts. In the air to left
that's a
center.
shot to center field. Bellinger will get under it.
And makes the grab.
That'll be the end.
And that is that.
Yankees will try to get another run here. They need a run. They just need a hit.
As we go to the last of the third.
They need more hits.
It's the DH, Ben Rice.
The crowd chanting for Ben Rice as he waits patiently for his first pitch. And he will miss. A huge swing and a miss by Ben as we pull into another technical difficulty. As for some reason it shuts off Boot Shabby's mic and Chris's mic. I believe that's their names. And it just leaves me hanging here in the booth. They're making faces at me right now. I know, guys. They'll fix it shortly. Whoever cut the grass here did an amazing job. If you're just joining us, the Dodgers are up 1-0.
To that pitch, perhaps shorten the
And we're
swing and
back.
eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1-1 now. And strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss.
And a trouble swinging the bat, I guess, for Ben. 4 strikeouts is just really
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Not great.
Right through there for a strike.
Right down the middle.
And that one upstairs.
Lays off the high heat. Oswaldo will put this one to left field. And it will fall into the glove
the catch for the out.
of Hernandez.
And now it's going to be Austin Wells.
Austin Wells and the Yankees, who are allowed to have a beard now.
That one not close. Ball one.
Facial hair.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Austin puts this one to center field, but it will not be enough, and that will be the end of the third.
That is the inning.
So the Yankees putting some wood on the ball, but no success.
And welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to the top of the fourth, here is Freddie Freeman. Max Fried will go to work.
Oh, and that will hit the pitcher. Is he okay? Somebody call the doctor.
To start the inning.
Bellinger having a hard time throwing the ball out there.
The ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a pop-up.
Oh, we'll pop it up right behind the plate.
And there's one down.
So set him up for double play ball.
Flied to right his first time.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The only one we've talked about. Oh, he ripped it. Judge comes up firing. Throws a dart to third. And that will be a rip.
First and second, one out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Freed checks the runner.
Oh, and they get him at second. Freeman twice today has been picked off. Oh my. Coach is probably livid right now.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside.
And they throw him out at second. Oh, wow. The possibilities for runs down the drain.
Back here in San Diego, Aaron Judge at the plate.
And Judge will come up now. And we're going to have technical difficulties again.
Count You can forget about having any success against him.
We're back.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge.
Judge will take the first pitch high.
Shohei is quickly climbing
another one high to Judge.
Bring way upstairs. Check swing. He went too far.
Check swing. He did go too far.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Judge late
Had some cut
on the
action to the
changeup.
velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Foul ball left side.
Rips it to third, but foul.
Judge waits. Knocks that one away.
Just barely got a piece of that. He's still alive here at the plate.
Glass now, ready and deals.
Judge chokes up and he misses the swing, the pitch outside. Oh wow, it was way out. Way out. Cody up now.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. In there for a strike at the
Cody, who was a Little League All-Star.
Feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling
Yankees
as a hitter
are being very
the
patient.
pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Bellinger rips one to third, but foul. A little late. And he will get on.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Base hit by Bellinger. As the left fielder runs all the way to second because he has no arms.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt now.
Went down on strikes
We're back.
First time through. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is
right
in
there
for
for Paul.
Yeah, that's
rips it to the other dugout.
See some movement over there at first base.
Ball and 2 strikes.
The double play right here.
That misses the zone.
Paul lays off the high inside. 2-2 now.
So Goldie
and late on the curveball. Late on the curveball. You heard it right.
Jr. now doubled in his first AB.
Chisholm who doubled. You're right.
That one
Chisholm hits the left field.
Back there.
Chisholm back to the wall. This one's gone. Home run by Chisholm.
And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Unbelievable power.
So 2 down. Anthony Volpe.
And the Yankees jump ahead.
And the first offering is not close.
Off the bat of Chisholm.
And that drops in for a strike. Just missed.
Volpe taking his time. Volpe with a hit to center field hard hit, but it's going to be caught.
Balls it in to end the inning.
But not before the 2-run homer by Chisholm Jr.
We go to the top of the 5th. The batter now will be Will Smith.
So after
Will Smith still at the plate. Due to Freeman getting picked, I believe it was Freeman. Maybe it wasn't Freeman. Whoever was on first stealing. Four, possible 5 pickoffs in 4 innings.
Inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Total nuts.
Freed back to work. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Yeah,
oh, big looping swing from a big looping pitch. See what he does, a little fastball high and tight. And he takes it to center field deep. Bellinger on his horse.
He's there. He's got it.
But we'll get it, no problem.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
What did you say?
So far. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
Racism going on there. I don't know what he just said.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Muncy, a former All-Star.
I'm not going to participate.
34-year-old vet, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2012.
All I know is if you give Muncy one down the middle, he will make you pay.
Empty.
Oh, we're going to have a normal ground ball to first.
Volpe throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy.
They get him.
And here is Michael.
2 down now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
Top
ball
of the
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he's already singled in this game. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going.
Well, do you think maybe it was on purpose? Sorry,
and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a...
This guy's got like 7 seconds of a pause left. Really using it up.
Real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Huge swing and a miss.
Nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
One and one. The pitch.
Curve in the dirt.
Curve in the dirt. Curve in the dirt.
On the ground.
Right to Paul.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Dominguez
Jason
will come to the plate. Dominguez.
And here it comes.
Tyler's first pitch is a strike.
That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Keyholing?
He doesn't love it. He's not going to swing that early in the count.
Dominguez.
Swings and misses.
Swings underneath a high fastball.
Ben Rice.
I think his eyes were closed.
For the Yankees.
Ben Rice.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Looks like a mad apple.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004.
Fooled by the high heat.
San Diego State to a win.
And he is
bases empty,
late.
Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
Another strike. 63 pitches by Tyler.
Strike 3.
And Ben is just having trouble keeping up today. He looked back at the ump like it's his fault. It's not.
Cabrera flied to left his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left.
With a foul ball in play.
Muncy makes the play, and it's out number 3.
And that will be a quick inning. End of the 5th now. This game's going by pretty quickly.
And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
And the Yankees thinking about... They were looking at the dugout, but I think they're going to stay clear for the moment.
Cut on and lifted
and
in the
Judge.
Air. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, he wanted second, but he didn't keep going. Wise move.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Shohei, Bellinger coming in hard, and he will
makes the catch.
Make the catch.
One away.
Not many ground balls today, so we'll see what happens here as Mookie comes up.
Definitely wants
Mookie
to
1 for 2 with a double.
Here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Step off, throw to first. Pages back on a dive.
Why not throw over there? They've already got 5 or 6 today.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Read out of the stretch fires.
And now the count high to Mookie. 1-1 now. The pitch.
Inside.
Mookie will take it. 2-1 now.
Fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Now snap throw to first. Pages dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
They picked him up? Oh my, 2 outs now. Pickoff number 6, possible 7. Unreal. I'd quit. I would quit, Steve.
And that one missing low.
3 balls and a strike now.
Time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be high in the air to Judge, who comes in and will make the catch.
Into the glove, and that is that.
And that'll be it. Middle of the 6th now. As we head to the bottom.
Back here at Petco Park. Here's the catcher,
Austin Wells now 0 for 2. Tyler is still on the mound. And Wells drives this one to left field, but right to Hernandez. Right to him.
Here is Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess.
Judge, strikeout, play out.
Power.
That's right. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And a curve is down and in. In there at the knees for a strike.
They're really getting me good on this one.
So far in the at bat, kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what.
Judge frozen. Judge just stood there that whole at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for
Cody
the
1 for 2. He had a single.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
I don't know why he checked the swing on that.
That first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind.
Cody with a rip to center field.
Giving chase.
And that one's going to be over his head and into the bleachers.
That's an automatic double.
Could have been a triple.
2 down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. There's a swing and a miss.
Goldschmidt now.
Winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches. That could be the key to
taking pitches in a spot where he should not be taking pitches.
Getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4.
And that'll be a shot to second base, and he will get him.
Inning over.
Paul grounds out. Still 2-1. End of the 6th inning. We go to the top of the 7th now.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Freeman, who's been picked off twice. It's all we've been known for him today. And I believe the Yankees are going to pull him. They are going to pull him. Do probably a couple different moves here as Leiter comes in.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And Leiter's first pitch.
And fouled off.
Fouled off. Pitch number 2. Huge swing and a miss.
Chases that one in the dirt.
Pitch number 3 for Leiter. And a huge swing, and Freeman will be thrown out.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
On the drop third strike.
The Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leiter's throw nothing but curveballs.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Oh, just missed by Leiter.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the
2
pitcher
balls and a
walk you,
strike
if you will.
now.
That's a ball. Went with the
Another
sweeper.
ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and
Huge
misses.
swing and a miss.
It's a full count.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
3 balls and 2 strikes now.
Swing and
And
a
a
ground
shot to
ball.
second. Chisholm Jr.
Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out.
will
Good
get him.
outside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Now, and here is Tommy Edman.
Leiter with the pitch.
There's the strike.
And a huge
Great
swing.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Another huge swing and a miss.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Chisholm. He's safe.
Oh, and he gets on.
Will Smith steps to the plate
Nuts.
for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one.
Crazy.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ball one there.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Pickoff throw. Edman dives back in safely with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. This one in the dirt.
What is happening?
Tag on him for the out.
Did you just see what I just saw? And with that, let's take it into the let's go out with the ball game.
For the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the
Chisholm
Yankees,
Jr. now, who is the
Chisholm
show
Jr.
of today. And the first pitch will be a
Immediately
strike.
pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Chisholm with a shot up the middle, and he will be on again.
Man aboard on the
And a
leadoff
base
single.
hit up the middle.
Clearly seeing the ball very well.
Chisholm a threat
Just
on
kept it
base.
simple, played Pepper with the
We could see some stealing going on as we have another technical difficulty. Opponent has wasted a lot of time here
middle
just
of the
pausing.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it
Kirby
down.
Yates will come in.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. There's a strike. Yates, an all-star a season
Volpe
ago.
with a chance.
He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he
Volpe
works
rips
in a
one
slider.
foul.
Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
Ball and 2 strikes to Volpe.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Another high one, 2-2. Volpe patient.
Chases
Volpe
the
not so
fastball
patient that
up the
time as he
ladder,
swings.
struck him out.
Struck him out.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way
He did.
out of
He
the
chased
zone.
it right in the dirt.
Swing
And that will be a drop into center field.
Down,
Chisholm going to third.
The throw in. And safe
all the way around. Dominguez with a double.
He was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was
The Yankees
inside,
now threatened now with one out.
Really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off. And
a man on second and third.
In the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now 2-2.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure.
There we go now. Down to the weird pitch now. Ben Rice finally gets a piece of it, but it's foul.
If he can push a run across.
Rice.
Hernandez settles underneath.
This might bring in a run.
Makes the catch.
It's a throw to home. Here it goes. Oh,
double play to end the inning.
Double play. And it wasn't enough time to score the run. Oh, what a weird play that was by the Yankees. That may have cost them the game.
We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
And the Yankees are going to put in somebody else now. They're going to put in the setup situation.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead.
Cruz, a 3-pitch pitcher.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Late swing fouled off.
Late swing fouled off.
Another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one a little bit high.
Close.
And the count is 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Huge swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes now. He might go back in the same spot.
Not close with that one.
Not even close.
2-2. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Way high with that one.
Way high.
And it's 3-2. Got him.
And it freezes him.
Here comes Max Muncy.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base.
Max at the plate.
Power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Max could end it with 1 swing. We hope not.
Backed off the plate that time.
Backs him off the plate. Get back.
The 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul.
Oh, and he drives it to left field, but foul.
That one finds the corner.
Oh, he finds it. What a huge pitch that was. Ball and 2 strikes now. And that's a drive to left field. That's going to drop in.
That's down.
Muncy rounding first. He will be in with a stand-up double.
Is into scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Sure did.
Batter will be Michael Conforto.
They have found a way on base many times today. but due to huge base running errors, they are finally back in this game.
So the tying run at second.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. That clips.
Whoa! Huge hit.
It's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And he will hit it foul.
Move to second. Muncy dives
and they get him back. They pick him up in second. Unbelievable pickoff, number 8-9. I don't even know. We've lost track. Base running errors for days. Well, that just ruined their hopes.
2
unless
outs.
Conforto can do something here. They are in trouble. Huge mistakes. Huge mistakes.
And there's a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead.
37,000. We'll say 38,000 attendance.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
And Wells
gets to it onto first.
will get it.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
We will go to the bottom of the 8th now. One more chance here for the Yankees to add some insurance runs.
Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo, 0 for 2. 0 for 3? I don't know. Oh for 2.
Yates back to work. Swing and a miss.
Huge swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oswaldo fooled on the high heat.
The ladder for strike 3. Here's the catcher to hit.
Wells, who's put the bat on the ball. I've seen it. 0 for 3.
Fouled off left
Rips
side.
it. Foul.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Lets a fastball go right by. And he lets another one go by right. Oh my, struck him out.
2 down, bases empty.
It's hard to believe that the Yankees are up 2-1.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and
Judge
a
up now with 2 strikeouts.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for
that
a strike.
Was a gimme.
Judge comes up empty there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Judge has shot the right field.
This has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Judge not off on the low one. And he freezes him again, and Judge sits down 3 times. It's hard to believe he's a home run champion.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Andy Pajes.
And the Yankees will bring in their closer, Devin Williams.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters Going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Way inside.
Oh, the adrenaline's
Way
pumping
inside.
right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And the 1-0.
And that's going to be lifted to Judge.
Going up on down.
And Judge will make the first out.
So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei at the plate. Couldn't have any tougher hitters.
This one chopped to the
And they
ground,
will
but
pitch
foul.
to him. And the first one's a strike.
Swings through that one.
Huge looping pitch.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024.
He holds
when the Dodgers
off.
started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
Ball and 2 strikes now. The pitch.
Swing and a
Hit up the middle to Volpe. Volpe gets the pitch, throws the first, and it will get him. Huge hustle play by the Yankees.
1 for 3.
And it's up to Mookie. Here in the top of the 9th, 2-1 Yankees. 2 outs. The pitch by Williams.
First pitch is in the dirt.
And Mookie crunching that Bellinger on his horse. That one will clear the wall. They got lucky on that one. They got lucky on that one. That was an easy triple for Mookie.
Trying to deliver as the hero.
But as we know,
well, comfortable or not, these are the
we'd hate to see it.
They seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where
step back. Oh, nobody's really covering.
The pitcher thinking a little bit.
They got the pitch ball with 8 pickoffs today.
Out or picked off, it's over.
With 8 pickoffs today.
Outside low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Williams in a tough spot right now.
That's down and in.
2-0 now. Williams being forced to pitch to him.
That misses.
And that misses. Williams in a kapuckle.
So the tying run at second.
And that will drop in there at 3-1. 2 outs.
Pickoff moved to second, and Betts dives back.
If Volpe was there, he'd have him.
Man on second, 2 down. They're down.
And a strike by Williams. It's 3-2. And they will throw in a quick pause here to try to ice the Yankees. Ooh, and another quick pause, another couple pauses. And Williams said, just for that, we're going to throw someone else in. Weaver will come into the game out of nowhere.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality
3 balls and 2 strikes. What's Freeman going to get? He's going to get the knuckleball. And the pitch.
Weaver is just 1 strike away.
high doses of knuckleballs, except for this one. And the pitch. And it's popped up to Volpe. This could do it. And it will. And the Yankees will win. I appreciate it, Boot Shabby and Chris. Thank you for letting me broadcast with you guys in the booth today.
Looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
It was not pretty, but the Yankees pulled it off 2-1 with just 6 hits to the Dodgers 11. But if there's a stat, we're gonna find it. I'm sure it's in a lot of the replays. Shohei with a hit there. Freeman, a couple bombs. Chisholm Jr. with a couple hits. Stolen base. He had that home run. That one right there, a home run to left field. Drives in 2 runs. And Volpe to win the game. But if we could go to a stat, I don't know if there's a stat. Probably game log, right? Let's see here. Oh, right here. Ohtani was picked off. There's 1. Freeman gets on. Freeman was picked off. That's 2. Hernandez was picked off. That's 3. That was just in the first inning. We go to inning 2. And we're just kind of quickly skimming over this. Let's see. Freeman picked off again. There's 4. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. Dodgers. Page was picked off. That's what, 5? You got 5. 7th inning. Muncy picked off. That's 6. Right? Got 6. So it was 6, right? Six of them picked off. I could have swore there was probably 7. I may have said 8, but we could have missed somebody. That's alright. We'll say 6. 6 pickoffs. I mean, that was the biggest reason why they lost. But we'll take the win. I wish it showed their records. We could check out Chisholm. Check out Chisholm's home run, 363 feet to left. And we'll sit right here and we'll watch it. Back. Gone. It was probably closer than I thought. He had a pretty good stroke on it. Pretty good stroke on it. Boom! Hernandez came in first. Tracks back to the wall. Yankee fans doing the proper thing by not getting involved. Hernandez just spinning up against the wall. Crowd looks up. Hernandez jumps. The ball's coming down. Was this fan interference? No, we can't really get fan interference over here, I don't think. There's like 2 walls there. Yeah, you missed that by like 3 feet. Good 2.5. Hit that guy right in the package. Right in the leg. The ball proceeded to bounce. Over here somewhere. We see the ball up there. It just goes out of sight. And that guy's just like, huh. Was that a ball that just went by me? Huh. Boy, the crowd is really... Everybody's doing something cool. Some are doing the gritty. Alright, enough of that crap. Let's do it to this guy. Why's that one guy crying? What am I watching? Am I having too much fun with this? The hot dog guy. Yeah. Wow, that blonde lady on the left, in the corner on the left, far left, tilting her head way back. nuts. Alright, enough of that. Alright, the Yankees won. Chisholm Jr. hit a home run. Made it 2-1. They were able to come back. They had like 6 pickoffs. And that'll do it. But we'll be back again with another game. Thanks for watching. Can't wait to join Boot Shabby and Chris in the booth again. Maybe they'll let me in on some of their conversations. Or maybe I can spark up some new ones. Until then, peace out.